Hello everyone and welcome back to Blockbuster Reviews, your favorite place for the coolest reviews of the hottest things. The question we're going to be asking ourselves today is it possible for anyone to live up to 100 years of age? This groundbreaking international bestseller, which has sold more than over 2 million copies worldwide, says the answer is yes.
The authors of the book, Hector Garcia, a software engineer, and Francesca Morales, a fictional writer, teamed up to find the answer to this question: how to live up to 100 years or more, in the place with one of the highest life expectancies in the world, the island of Okinawa, Japan. The authors found that in Japan, over 3.2 million people live over the ages of 65, and over 50,000 people are more than 100 years old. Yes, really.
According to the authors of the book, the most important aspect of longevity is to find your purpose. This is where the word ikigai comes in. Ikigai is a combination of two words, iki and gai. The word gai refers to having a reason to do something. The word iki refers to waking up in the morning or to live. Combined together, ikigai means to have a reason to wake up every morning or to have a reason to live. According to the authors of the book, finding your ikigai is a two-step process. The first step is to find your purpose, and the second step is to have excellent habits in life. Let's take a look at step number 2 first.
Here are the 6 good habits or rules of Ikigai. Rule number 1 is eat plant-based foods. Research shows that vegetarian men live on average 10 years longer than non-vegetarian men. For women, being vegetarian added an extra 6 years to their lives. Rule number 2 is to have a hobby related to nature. Scientific data shows that people who have gardening as a hobby tend to have lower blood pressure and therefore have a higher probability of having a longer life. Rule number 3 is to have reduced use of technology. Positive electric charge from technology disturbs the balance of positive and negative charges in the body, resulting in blood flow problems causing quicker death. Rule number 4 is to have an active social life. Did you know that your ability to talk to strangers can have more effect on longevity than smoking or drinking? Rule number 5 is to take full sleep. Amongst men and women who took full sleep, life expectancy was 4.7 years greater for men and 2.4 years greater for women. Rule number 6 is to stay happy. According to a study done on 1,399 people, those who were unhappy had a 50% higher chance of dying within the next 5 years. So there you have it, the 6 rules of Ikigai for longevity.
That's all fair enough, but the question is, how do you find your ikigai or your purpose to live?
This diagram shows how to find your purpose or your Ikigai. You must know what you are good at. You must do what you love. It must be something the world needs, and it has to be something you can be paid for. Collectively, these 4 things create your Ikigai.
So ladies and gentlemen, this was our review for Ikigai, and this book is fabulous, but there's only one criticism for this book, which is that the authors of the book have no formal education on the subject of longevity. One was a software engineer, the other was a fictional writer. They teamed up, they did a very good job writing this book, but it just brings into question their credibility for writing the book. But apart from that reason, the book is very well written, it is very useful, and it is very, very practical. So go read it, and see you next time.
So here's the book in numbers. The number of pages are 185. Time needed to finish the book is 1 to 2 days or 8 to 10 hours of reading, so 1 or 2 sittings. Price of the book on Amazon is $13, which is a bit pricey. Meant for ages 11 plus, so it's for all general audiences. My own personal overall score is 8.8 out of 10, so I highly recommend this book to everyone.